exhausted too. I think it was kind of a bad decision not to take the Christmas vacation when they handed it out a week ago.
Right. That's why you're gonna laugh.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So,
these are definitely for this type of atmosphere, huh?
Yep, that's.
Those could have went a long ways the last.
Well, you know, it's like that one came yesterday, and I didn't think it was going to come in time, so I bought that one. So that's the same thing.
Oh, really?
It's just like.
It's gonna take a long time though.
Yes.
You can tell it's already working though.
Wow. I just put the bug out of the slide out.
Wait, I don't remember what you got him.
You know.
Is this the one that I know about? Or the one
Oh
that
wow,
I don't?
they do like every day throw some in, huh?
That's what it is. That's what they're for.
Uh-huh.
And they last like up to 10 hours or something like that.
Wow. Well, I have tomorrow to
Try them out.
try some out, definitely.
You never know.
I'm not sure how cold it gets back home, but it usually doesn't get that freezing.
It's
Well,
working.
that's really
Yes,
awesome.
it is.
Thank you very
It is.
much. That's very thoughtful.
What is it?
Candy for you too.
There's
Oh,
some-
yeah.
They're hand warmers.
Yeah, I know what that is.
And what the
Nice.
funny thing is they were supposed to last him for the next month and a half that he was going to work, and then he's leaving tomorrow's last day. So that's why it's funny. It's like, you sure that's the way it works?
Yep. It will turn into, like, you just have to, like,
That's crazy.
trust me. There's, like, really weird ways to make slime. There's one where you add soap and salt, and a bunch of people say it works, but it really doesn't work without a certain type of,
There you go.
certain type of.
Well, I really wish I would have known this was going to happen like this. But what could have...
Well, no, you don't know that. I mean,
Right.
it's just life, you know.
Well, especially construction too.
Yep.
To really put it on them like that, but I can't complain as much as.
Right. You know what? Things happen for a reason.
So how long did it take you to make all those cookies?
Oh, well, I went to a party to make them, and they already had baked the cookies, but we made other chocolate chip cookies, which I did not bring. But anyway,
Box of candy for you.
we just added frosting on them, so
Not too long.
no, not at all.
I don't know what's all in there yet, but there you go.
Wow, you guys are so ahead of
Should
the
I
schedule.
not look because?
I don't even know what's in there. Whatever's in there, your grandma put in there. Oh.
Well, I'm sorry for such a late notice on.
No, I'm happy that you get to go home for Christmas. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited on that. I told my dad today, and he was like, "That's great news!" Like, he's like, "I think that's a great decision for you to make."
I think so
just
too.
told him, and I was like,
Yeah,
I was kind of like, "What do you
couldn't
think
do that.
about
We
it?"
couldn't do that for a month. You know, me and your dad, our age,
Right.
we would be just freaking. I'm just amazed how much you've done. I told so many people. So this kid, you're a kid in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
This kid is working 7 days a week, and his easy day is an 8-hour day on Sunday, and otherwise he's working
That's a
12,
half day.
12 hours. You know,
Almost.
it's like I go, yeah, we see him for 10 minutes each night, you know, and then he goes and just like, he just crashes. It's like, he's just so grueling, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's getting there. And you're sure this works?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, look it up.
Look at that. It sure is. Who would have thought?
It's a really weird method, though. Like,
It
you
is.
would have never thought that these...
Well, because it is kind of glue.
Yeah, it
She's
is.
a professional at making slime, so she took these tack things that you use for putting on posters on walls, and she's adding body lotion to it and making slime. She takes glue and borax and water,
That makes slime.
or just glue
Well,
and
you have
borax.
to put the borax in warm water for it to dissolve because it's powder. Borax is powder. And borax also is like toxic if you put it near your mouth, but
Yeah, so she looks all this stuff up, and she's a professional slime maker. So.
That's pretty cool though. Probably pretty entertaining.
it is entertaining.
Yeah, I just say keep it off the carpets. Kara got a hold of some and dropped it somewhere on the carpet upstairs.
That was not my fault at
I
all.
know. And because it's glue, once it hardens, it ain't ever coming out.
And I didn't even leave it out. I put it in a drawer, in a bag, in a box.
I know, honey. I know. Kara just played, didn't care, dropped it. Oh well. And instead of telling somebody, she just left it someplace. So now there's a big mess somewhere. So. Yeah, Cassandra came by a little while ago, dropped off a bunch of stuff.
Oh, nice.
She'll be here for Christmas.
Well, duh, if she wasn't.
Yep.
I don't even want to say what it would be like if she wasn't here.
It's a party. It's definitely a party, no doubt about that. So, good. Hey, we'll see what happens, you know? And like I said, if they want you back up, you're more than welcome to come back up. You got a place. And if you want to come up with your girlfriend sometime and just hang out, visit, check out the area, you're always welcome.
Yeah, I was even thinking about telling her to still come up, but I'm like, you know, I'm sure her family was already just upset at the fact that I was going to pull her away, and it's not the right time to, you know,
yeah,
stay up and explore.
Her family, yeah, you know.
As much as I'd love to go and see the Golden Gate Bridge and go through San Francisco.
We can drive that way on the way home.
Right.
Just for the heck of it. Just go through San Francisco and then take the 580 over to Oakland and then over to the 5. But you don't, trust me on this, you don't want to go down through San Francisco and keep going down through San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara. It's going to take a long time. And if you end up going that way, when you come to Paso Robles, cut over Paso Robles because it's way too long. Plus all the fires are down that way. So,
Slime.
yep. It's chunky.
Yeah, I still have to keep mixing it. It's like the longest method, but with no glue at your house, it's a
That's pretty funny.
pretty good way to use it.
Do you want me to see if I can find the old hairspray, the original?
I don't care.
So do you want to watch it? Do you want to watch something else?
I don't care.
Well, I was just going to say, if you're playing the character, you might want to see what the original character was.
Okay.
And how she played it. So, she's playing Tracy Turnblad, the star, the lead in Hair, in one of her performances.
Hairspray.
Hairspray.
Hair.
Same thing. Tracy Turnblad and Hairspray.
What's the performances? It's like a school thing?
It's
She
a
does,
dance.
Oh, nice.
She
Yeah.
does theatrical dance. What are the different categories of dance?
Tap.
Taptations.
Yeah. And then musical theater.
Musical
Contemporary. I used to do jazz and ballet, but I quit.
Yeah.
I don't like
So
them.
she does all sorts of dance. She was in Mary Poppins. She played the little boy.
And I could have gotten the little girl, but I had the wrong hair. So.
Oh,
Whatever.
put on a wig.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Why would I do that?
Wrong hair meaning it was the wrong color. They can make any exception and have any kid any color.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. But whatever. So, and then.
They have the hair spray, the color hairspray.
Yeah,
too, and
yeah. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do.
I remember Crazy Hair Day.
But
Make your hair all green.
I did that one.
she won they won first prize, the grand prize for best performance. That performance out of like, I want to say 800 different performances. So they were all getting ready to go home and they go, no, you have to come back and perform at the grand finale.
It was so annoying. We were already on the road.
And they all said, come back, you guys have to come and perform. So, for all the people there. I mean, it's a whole weekend thing. So,
Wait, do you have more?
no, that's it, honey. Trust me.
Well, no, I want, because, like, I feel bad.
No, we don't need it. It's been up there for a long time. Yeah, that's what it was. No, don't worry, there is no more.
How long have you not used it?
I don't know, a year? Wait. No, those are toothpicks.
You sure you won't use it
No,
anytime
you don't
soon?
need it. If
Okay.
you need some, we'll go buy some.
If you regret it, not my fault.
I'm not regretting nothing.
Right here, I'm gonna do a